Hello, plant friends. Hope you guys are all happy and healthy out there in real life land. So, with plant prices just going absolutely bonkers, I reached out to Instagram and Facebook and asked people to share with me and you guys their most underrated plants. Plants they think, they're just like under the radar, they're not talked about, and hopefully inexpensive right now compared to all the other hyped up, crazy plants. In this episode, we have with us Scarlett. Scarlett is a plant mom in Southern California, and she's sharing with us 4 plants. And the good thing about her 4 plants is that not only are they, really pretty plants, not only are they really inexpensive, but their leaves sort of like curl or crinkle up when the plants need water. So that makes these plants really, really easy to care for. And that makes them really great gifts for, either new plant parents or people who are a little intimidated about getting into plants because, they're afraid of killing the plants. Hope you guys enjoy the episode.
Hey guys, my name is Scarlett, Temecula Plant Lady. Jimmy has asked his followers to talk about their most underrated plants, and I thought it'd be a great idea for me to showcase my beautiful plants that are very underrated. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have a great plant collection, though I do have some aeroids, philodendrons, and anthuriums that are equally as beautiful, but my favorite plants are always going to be these simple, less expensive plants. So with that said, let's get started. This is called a Scindaptus Pictus exotica. I got her for about $16 and it was only in a 6-inch pot and it wasn't even trailing. I just love the foliage and the color of the leaves. The leaves are very thick and leathery. It has like dark green and silvery speckles on it. When she needs to be watered, she will tell me right away. Her leaves will start curling in, and she'll just look really sad, and that's when I know she needs watering. So I'll water her thoroughly, and she just perks right back up. Super pretty, and I swear she's grown so much since I've gotten this one. So this is in my east-facing window, and I put it right on top of this little board thing that my husband made for me, and it trails right on top. And you could even put it on like a bookshelf or a pretty macrame hanging planter. This is just a beautiful plant. It is the lemon lime prayer plant. I feel like this is very underrated. These are such beautiful plants. Look at those velvety leaves and the vibrant leaf color. I call it my superstar because it grows so much and it pushes out new leaves all the time, and they're super easy to propagate. I got this one for about $10 at a local nursery, and it's just so pleasant to look at. And in San Diego, I've seen them outside on people's front door for decoration. I mean, it wouldn't last in Temecula outdoors, but if you have the weather for it, it definitely would look so beautiful outside. This plant also tells you when it needs to be watered because the leaves will start drooping, it'll look sad, and you just water it right up. Or if you water it, and it'll just perk right up. And this one is in my east-facing window as well. This is my plant/office room. But I also have another one in the north-facing window, and they do well for both of the locations. But yeah, if you can find one of these, snag it up because they're beautiful, beautiful decorations for your house. Okay, so my third plant that I want to talk about is the Calathea burl marks. A lot of people know if you have calatheas, they're very finicky, but this one has actually been really good for me. Look at her little leaves. Her leaves are very rubbery looking. So I got this one. It's still in the same pot when I bought it, and it needs a new pot already. Let me show you. Her roots are coming out from the bottom. And I got this one for $20, but I feel like it was well worth the money. Look how full she is. And this one also will tell you when they need watering right now. I just watered her, but look how droopy her leaves are. When she's happy, the leaves will perk up. So I feel like it's easy when they can tell you that they need water instead of like having to do guesswork. I feel like this is one of those plants that, well, all the plants that I shared with you today, I feel like they're all super easy to care for because you know when to water them. So calatheas aren't all bad. This one's really good. So if you could find one, do so. I put her in the bathroom because they do like that extra humidity. And she does really well. I normally don't make videos. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And I barely talk on Instagram on my feed, but this is good practice. Okay, so last and certainly not least, this is my ultimate favorite underrated plant. I love her. This is a Cebu Blue. I just love this plant. It's just beautiful, look at it. So this plant is from Cebu, Philippines, and I feel like this probably holds like a special place in my heart because I was born in Cebu. I got this about a year ago on Facebook Market, and I don't know if packing plants was like the in thing yet, but I literally opened this up. I opened up the box and there was dirt everywhere. It looked like the plant wasn't even secure. It was just dirt everywhere, dirt on the leaves. But as soon as I planted her into a pot with like a good mixture, she really thrived. And she's been thriving ever since. She's super happy. Look how big these leaves are. I've been giving it a lot of morning light. So I feel like because of that, the leaves are turning more of a bluish silvery hue, which is my absolute favorite. This isn't soil, and I have propagated this quite a few times, and some of them I have in leca, some of them I have in perlite, and it's just a great gift to give to your friends, or if you want to sell them. Such an easy plant to propagate. And again, this is one of those plants that if it needs water, it'll be droopy and a little sad looking. Just give it some water and it'll perk right back up. This is my absolute favorite plant. So I hope my video inspired you to buy some of these underrated plants, and I hope they bring you as much joy as they've brought me. Thank you guys.
Scarlett, thank you so much for being on camera, for sharing your passion, sharing your plans. Guys, definitely give her a follow on Instagram, give her thanks, applaud her bravery for being on camera. I know it's a really uncomfortable and awkward experience for a lot of people. So yeah, thanks for everyone who steps up and gives it a shot. Till next time, happy planting, guys.